Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a behind the scenes of Trails and Parks. This is actually the first one in such a long time. Usually I never do behind the scene videos, but sometimes I want to try to show you guys of all these places that I've been to, the good and the bad. And so I decided to bring you guys to this place, Crocker Pond. Of course, you know where I'm at because, as a matter of fact, to kick things off behind the scenes, we got this trail, Crocker Pond, that leads to Leominster State Forest. And what I wanted to do was, I wanted to just let you guys know that I wanted to go inside the gate of the state forest, park there, and just sit by maybe a picnic table and go over the type of places that I've been to, all of them. So this is episode 98. So yeah, but unfortunately the gates are closed. So then I'm like, you know what? Let me go back and return to Crocker Pond, and I shall go over here and treat you guys to Crocker Pond. So B.T.S means behind the scenes / Crocker Pond. So there we go. We got Crow Hill Mid-State Trail, and then we got Crow Hill Ledges. It's a little cold out, but hey, I don't mind. This is the first time I've ever done Crocker Hill Pond, so we'll do it. So yeah, this is the trail right here. There's a whole entire map, so you guys can see. This is the Mid-State Trail. Runs by Redemption Rock. Obviously, I did that. That's another place I did. Mid-State Trail right here. So, to kick things off with behind the scenes, I shall bring you guys to this whole entire area of the Leominster State Forest and the trails as well. I started my session 4 of the Trails and Parks with Paradise Pond, King Tut's, and then I did everything over here. Wachusett Mountain I did, Redemption Rock. I think I did the Mid-State Trail. And then later in the season, well, I'm sorry, maybe a couple seasons later, I went over here for the first time, Mid-State Trail, went over there. Then season 7 came, I decided to do Rocky Pond, Perimeter, and then I did Paradise Alley, I think it is. Where is it? No, not Hell's Highway, I think yeah, around here it's like Paradise Alley. So this is Crocker Hill, this is Crow Hill. I'm going to do this over here as well. So let's see how far I can go on this. And I shall tell you guys every place that I went to. So once again, Crocker Pond, B.T.S. B.T.S means behind the scenes. So if you want to know why I put in the video title B.T.S, because it's behind the scenes as well. So we got some walking sticks right here, which is cool. So yeah, that's the first thing that I'm going to explain. I will be diving into behind the scenes videos pretty soon after the end of this season, since now it is now November. Pretty soon I will be wrapping up the season, because usually as soon as November comes, when it gets a little too cold out, that's when I usually just wrap up the season. Okay, that's that. So right now we're going uphill, which I did not know that. It was all uphill, so it might take me a while. Excuse me. It might take me a while to go uphill. Oh man. This is just like one of the worst trails I did at Wachusett Mountain and other places. Well, including Leominster State Forest. Damn. It was a little slippery too with all these leaves. Be careful. Man, who walks this? Who walks these trails going uphill? This is insane. Wow. So, since I'm here, I'll tell you about the Leominster State Forest trails that I've been through. And, oh man, this is already off to a bad start. Oh wow, what type of trail is this? This is horrible. I should have just, I know it's too late now, but I should have just parked before the Leominster State Forest gates. There's a path that leads to the state forest there, but I decided, nah, Or I could always park at Rocky Pond Road, but no, that's another idea. But nah. Decided to walk this for the first time in my life. So yeah, Leominster State Forest is about a couple good trails there. You got the Blackberry, the Black Bear Run. You got Paradise Alley, Paradise Pond. You king tut's Highway, which I basically did a part 1 and 2. And then, obviously I did Wachusett Mountain. Yeah, Paradise Pond. Leominster State Forest has a lot of good trails. Yeah. It's crazy. So, I shall do this the best I can. And yeah. So, I'll say Paradise Pond for the beginning because, oh no way. Look at that. Walking sign. Nice. I decided to do the Paradise Pond to kick things off of my session 4 Trails and Parks. Basically I go through every town, but this one was beautiful. It was a little small. Paradise Pond leading to the King Tuts. And then that's basically it for Paradise Pond. Really not much to explain about that because it was pretty small. It was a very small area to go. So I decided, yeah, well, might as well do it. And then decided to do King Tut's. It was okay. I mean, what I did was I timed it to see how long I could do it. For like half an hour. No, maybe more than that. Maybe close to 50 minutes, maybe 45. I don't know. Then obviously, Leominster State Forest. I don't know. This area, not too much to explain because I don't know. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. The Black Bear Run is another one that I did. That one was not fun. It went longer than I expected. It went pretty long. That was, I think, was the, well, I mean, a couple trails that I did. Don't even know how far it went. Like every single video, I always say, where do these trails go? Another line that I say, besides other repetition that I do. Yeah, so Black Bear Run, I kept on going and going and going. And then I'm like, now what? Now what? So unfortunately, I had to turn around and then head back. So that one was okay. I mean, even Wachusett Mountain Trails is basically Area B of Leominster State Forest Trails. Since it is part of my Session 4 series. Wachusett Mountain, let me tell you, that big mistake doing the mountaintop loop, because when you park and you want to go all the way up, it's all the way up. You just don't stop. Because, you know, you're on a mountain, you have to go all the way up. It's elevation, is that the correct word to say? But no, it was crazy. One of the worst things I wanted to do was all uphill. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I did it. And I went up to the way top. And that was it. That was about it for that one. And then you got a lot of different scattering of the trails. Basically, I almost did all of them, but unfortunately, I had to do a couple more. Just to see how it goes. And of course, somewhere uphill, Harrington. Is it Harrington Trail? That one wasn't that bad. It was right beside 2 windmills. And that was pretty good for the 2 windmills. And then What else? Think. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, I took a lot of trails at the mountain. Yeah, it was pretty good for that. Just I won't do the mountaintop. Nope, I will not do that again. Could I possibly return to Echo Lake and do more trails over there? I would. There were a couple spots that I did not do. Because I was thinking in the next series, return, which was supposed to be this season. But I'm like, no, I found some more places. It was like by Millbury. And they got a couple bike trails over there, which I did. And then I decided, you know, let me go around that area. Just go push forward. That's it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to literally explain every single place that I went to. I'm just going to tell you what areas and what trails I did over there. Okay, well, in the beginning, I'll just say I started the series out in Worcester, the town of Worcester. And then I think Holden. Yeah, I think I did Holden, and then West Boylston. Back to Holden. And then, oh man, I can't even think right now. Not sure why I can't think. Yeah, Holden, and then when Series 3 came, Rutland. That was with the 5 parts of the Rutland State. Well, not state, Rutland Central Rail Trails. And all of those goodies. So Worcester, West Boylston, Holden, Rutland, parts of Ocam, Barry. Okay, so right here, the trail ends right here. Now we got the actual Crow Hill to the top of the ledges. But what I'll do is, this sounds very weird to explain, but I didn't realize there was an actual park. Excuse me, not park, but an area that you can actually park. I did not do that because I didn't realize it was over there. Because I usually know this area better than behind there. So I'm going to go over there and hopefully that'll lead me to where everybody else parked. And this is obviously Crow Hill. I don't know if this is a good idea because this probably goes to, or probably ends, I should say. Probably ends. Yeah, see if it goes and see how far I can go until that parking lot that I saw from before. So, yeah, so Barry, Hubbardston, and then obviously I said about Leominster. No, yeah, Leominster, Princeton, Wachusett Mountain, Wyken, I think. And then I went to Series 5, and I'm like, hey, why don't I go down southern Massachusetts, where I used to grow up, and go around there? And I did. I started off with Purgatory Chasm. That was good. And then I went to Webster, Douglas, Oxford, and then think. I think I did 2 parts. I think I did 2 parts. Thompson, Connecticut. Yeah, I went over there. And then to wrap up the season, I Dudley. And then how did I wrap up the season? I can't think anymore. I don't know. So basically Series 5, I went everywhere. Okay, hang on. So now it looks like this is the Mid-State Trail. So I have an option. So the Mid-State Trail goes that way. And then this obviously goes all the way down. Oh, so here's Crow Hill. Here's Crow Hill. And this is where everybody parked. Oh, so I got a little ways to go. Okay. So if I want to go that way, that just leads to Westminster. Because I know that area, because I went over there in one of my episodes. Yeah, so unfortunately, you guys, I'm going to go this way, around here, instead of going that way. I don't know how long it's going to give me till I get to the parking lot. Could be a little bit of ways, I'm not too sure. But that's how it's going to go. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I wrapped up that season. Yeah. When Series 6 came, Rutland, oh my God, Rutland, David Street, and I got a big hill to walk up to. Okay, I got a big hill. Wow, that's a big. Oh man, what have I done? I made a big mistake. I always do. Look at, there's a big hill to walk up to. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so Rutland, and then I think I went to Gardner, the town of Gardner. Oh man, I have to look back at my videos. Then I wrapped it up back at Dudley, which is southern Massachusetts, to the state beach, which was okay. But I decided to go over there, and yeah. And then the next series I did, return to West Boylston, return to Leominster, do the Rocky Pond Road. Geez, what is this? Canyons? Grand Canyons? What is this? Caverns? Jeez, a tavern? Wow. What is this? A stairway to heaven? Oh man, this is crazy. Reminding me of the Midstate Trail from the opposite side of, excuse me, the other side I meant to say, the other side of Redemption Rock. Yeah. Yep, and that's what I'm doing. Oh my God, what a big mistake. Here we go. Bear and girls time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So now I gotta cross up here. Oh, and try to get away from these rocks if I can. Oh man, and that's what I do for a living. Oh my God. Oh. Damn. Oh man, there's a big stairway. Look at all these stairs. That's definitely a stairs to something. Holy cow. Yep, definitely not coming back here after this one. I mean, it's not as bad as Watchoo's Mountain, but come on. Oh man, I don't like hills. That's enough. Yeah, I do not like hills at all. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now you can see a little bit of the view. Holy sh! Oh man. I mean, it is a beautiful area, don't get me wrong, but Wachusett Mountain was the worst. Alright, as I explained, where we at? Season 7? Oh my God. Yeah, I did a little bit of returning to Leominster, meaning Leominster, the Paradise Pond trails. And I gotta look at my map, what else did I do? Because I think I went everywhere. Now I'm losing track of my mind of what else did I go to? What towns? Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to what other places I went to because I'm out of breath. Look at the high elevation. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. You come up here and this is what you see. Even you see Paradise Pond, you see the actual river. Holy cow. Damn. So now I got 20 minutes in. What's that? Oh, you can sit right there. and watch the view. That's very nice. Yeah, no, I can't remember what other place I went to. 'Cause that's when everything got weird after that. After season 7, I went everywhere. So, I don't know, just I'll try to come up with a plan to do more behind the scenes videos, because I'll try to make something creative, like, why don't I pick the best top 10 best places to go to, in my opinion, which is going to be a little tough because I went to so many good ones, and the opposite, the worst. But man, this Midstate Trail is so weird of how they carved it. How they even did this is so weird. Wow, look at the elevation. That is crazy. Even you can see Paradise Pond from right here. Look at, yeah, that's Paradise Pond. I think so. Maybe, I don't. As a matter of fact, no, that is not. No, it's not Paradise Pond. That's Leominster, the state forest. Paradise Pond. Oh my goodness. You can see a city, the town dump right here. That's the dump. Yep, crazy. It's crazy. Really, really is. So I don't know. The best place that I went to of all Leominster locations. Oh man, the best one. I mean, I wrapped up the series with Twin Cities Rail Trail, Bike Trail. That one was not fun. Nope, that was, what, also the opposite. I think the worst one that I did was obviously Wachusett mountaintop trails and the Twin Cities Rail Trail, because I don't know, that one, I think I was sweating like crazy, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I think that was the worst one for that series. That's what I'll probably do for my next behind the scenes videos. The good and the bad. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh yeah, next springtime, when I do the next series, when the weather gets better, oh yeah, I'll do more places, you know that. I'm not quitting. By the way, episode 98. How many times I've been doing this? Oh yeah, and I'm still going. I still got more places to go to. I'm going to after Millbury, Shrewsbury, Upton, Grafton, and then Sutton. Yeah, back to Sutton, because that's where Purgatory Chasm was when I went there. Yep, I tell ya, this is absolutely crazy doing these trails. So, oh man, I already got 24 minutes in. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, I shall pause for you guys. I know this almost fell. This behind the scenes video is a little different because I'm not necessarily geared up to say what I want to say about what places are good. So, sort of hang in there for 5 more minutes maybe. And it is pretty dangerous of how they made this Midstate Trail. And don't forget, I have to walk all the way back. Yep, I have to walk all the way back. That's okay. I'll keep going. So 3 more episodes till celebrating episode 100. 100 of Trails and Parks. And I want to see on my list what episode is wrapping up. That's what I'll do. Check that out. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that parking lot that I said, where Crow Hill is. Oh, I just got hit pretty good by a branch. That area is way further. Oh yeah, we got a little ways to go. Oh my God, you kidding me? Yeah. Because I think so. I don't know. Because if I saw over there that goes to Leominster State Forest, obviously it's got to be a little more ways to go. If not, I don't know. I don't know. So it's 3 o'clock right now, so I got like 5 more minutes to spare. Yeah, it's Crow Hill and behind the scenes. If you guys want to know what you're watching, yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. So yeah, all these trails that I did, it's crazy. 3 more episodes. And then episode 100. Oh boy. 100. Probably do another behind the scenes videos of that as well. Probably do 101, which will be the behind the scenes of that. And that is it. And that is it for that. So let me just pause in the middle, see if I can try to go forward. If not, I'll let you guys know. So I'll be back. Hey you guys, hey, sorry for interrupting, but let me just say this Horntime Midside Trail is terrible. It really is. It's, oh my God. Man, this is terrible. Climbing up these rocks. Oh man, it is really bad. But oh well, I decided to come here. So, gotta keep going. Can't stop now until I hit that parking lot or whatever it is. And then from there, obviously, it'll be the Midside Trail go forward. Obviously, that leads to where I was before, Redemption Rock, etc. Okay. Oh boy, I think I made a biggest mistake. Yeah, there's no way I am that close. No. I got ways to go. Look at what I just got into my... Look what I just did to myself. I mean, even if the video's done, I'm still going to just continue forward, because after this video's done, I'm going to return to the Leominster State Forest and continue from over there to just return for a third time, multiple times, because if I get to the parking lot, walk down there and go to Leominster State Forest. So yeah, now as you see right in my face, look what I've done. Alright, I gotta get busy, because this is just, wow. This is just absolutely crazy. Oh, I hate to say it, but yeah, this video is sort of a fail. That's all I'm gonna say. Not the plan, but hey, at least I decided to go to Crow Hill, Crocker Pond, etc. So, I do not like saying this, but might as well let you guys go early. So, I hope you guys like this video. If not, I'm sorry. A little behind the scenes of trying to do my best explaining the places that I went to, like Leominster, Fitchburg, Arizona, Princeton, all those places. Yep. So I shall let you guys go since I reached 30 minutes, and I shall see you guys in the next video. So, oh well. I have to keep going. So, behind the scenes video, and that's it. See you guys later. And I gotta figure out how far it is from where I'm at. Is the that parking lot that I saw earlier for Crow Hill. All right, gotta go.